We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between New York and Las Vegas. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
7 o'clock.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
1-2.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Temperature at first pitch, there it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Digging in next, Trey Turner. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Turner is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
He's around first, heading for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. That brings up Prince Fielder as he can't catch up on a fastball with the letters, and it's strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch.
Down to 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Runner breaks for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Batting second.
In now, Chipper Jones. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. As he'll try to pull back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. And it's fouled away. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first down. Next up, David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
First offering. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Batting fifth.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Popped up. Fielder is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in will be Bull Boomer as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Sliced hard on the ground. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were two down. Next to hit, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, number 53.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Turner. It's short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So stepping in is Salvador Perez. He's set. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Salvador Perez behind in the count, nothing in two.
0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Still no balls and two strikes. The next 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Still a ball and two strikes.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Now a ball hit on a rope to left. That had the distance, but it is a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting up, the pitcher.
To the plate now, Herman Marquez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runners on his way to third. One attempt misses. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The runner's breaking for home. He squares, and it's in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch on the way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 0-2 home. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Still 1-2. Here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. One gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. At the plate, Carlos Rodon.
The pitcher, number 55.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch
0-1 is the
fastball.
count.
It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Turner ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ronald Acuna flew out last time up, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes.
No
That
ball,
opens
two
up
strikes.
the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Thought
One
about
ball,
it, but he holds
two
up
strikes.
on the knuckle curve 1-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Top of the order. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Philly and Las Vegas. So now into the box is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled away. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Perez corrals it. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Now it'll be Ronald Acuna. Here's the first pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And that misses 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Boomer is there for it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, here is Trey Turner. He'll for the first. Pitch on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Yeah, this might be his power side, swinging right-handed. Not that he doesn't have a lot of power from the left side, but if you look at the splits, a far superior hitter for power from the right side.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That is full. The first baseman.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
The set and the 2-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the end. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Guerrero is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping up is JT Realmuto. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Count, the pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 strike. Ball 3.
Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitter's counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Here's Byron Buxton now. Down the left field line and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in the zone, or do you just pitch around it?
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. And now in the box, Nicholas Castellanos. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Mike Trout. First delivery to him.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Next, it'll be Bull Boomer. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Guerrero is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Again, another foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it. As ready now is Garrett Crochet. 9-1-2 due up. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Garrett Crochet is retired to kick off the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. Two gone now here in the third. Now into the box, Ronald Acuna. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Bottom of the third now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. And money's on the pitcher.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
And stepping in, Edward Cabrera. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Here now is Trey Turner trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. That brings up Wander Franco as we begin the top of the 4th.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be next. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. 1 out, bases empty, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And he takes ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. JT Realmuto is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Into the box, Chipper Jones flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alfonso Soriano becomes out number 2 this inning. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Byron Buxton. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. 2-1. Three and one now.
3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. There goes Buxton. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Buxton leads off second with nobody out. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Nicholas Castellanos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. So now to the plate, Garrett Crochet. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And that's the second out. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There to take it is Chipper. Over to first, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Wow.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Bull Boomer.
Pitch on the way. Bull Boomer started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Adolis Garcia. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Guerrero takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
First pitch fastball runs a bit too
Nope,
high. It's
1-0.
ball 1.
Yeah.
Ball and a strike. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. At the plate now, Edward Cabrera. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the... Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Wander Franco comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Now back.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. Stepping in next, JT Realmuto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez recovers, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop.
Hit hard down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Up next, Chipper Jones grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Buxton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So here is Alfonso Soriano, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And she'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So next to bat will be Nicholas Castellanos. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Buxton leads off first with one away. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering.
We got a full count.
Keep in mind,
3-2.
people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Juan Soto will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Two balls and a strike.
One strike.
In the dirt, and now let's see. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Count remains full. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Aaron Judge will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Alex Reyes gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, David Ortiz. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
27. Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Pitch on the way.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
The batter, the second baseman, Bull Boomer.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. We're in the seventh inning now. The pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Fastball called strike 1-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Real Muto has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First offering. No balls and one strike. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here comes the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Popped him up. Boomer is there. He's got it 1 away. Next, here is Ronald Acuna. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Trout at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
0-2.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Adolis Garcia. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And up steps Salvador Perez.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty D, and he still turned it around.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Matt Olson will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Matt Olson. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Aaron Judge gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Now here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. One and one.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. A 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Lee Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. JT Realmuto is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle of the way. But that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Striding in is Byron Buxton. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Comes set and the 0-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Byron Buxton retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Aviators used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Edward Cabrera pitches well enough to get the W. Garrett Crochet takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Mm-hmm.